the Mercedes-Benz 160 is a punishment. It is a demon. It is what Satan himself would have designed as a form of transportation in hell. Driving it, I can't help but feel that I may have bad karma and that this car is my punishment for something nasty I may have done in the past. Let's review this shitty excuse for a car. The first time I went to a car wash as a proud Mercedes-Benz owner, I found out that its mirrors fall off. About halfway the car wash, they can't handle the pressure and they just fall off. They are still connected to the car with a thin electric wire, but you are still in the car wash and can't get out, which means that those dangling mirrors will do tons of damage to your exterior. Anyways, that is not all. Once out of the car wash, I also noticed that part of the metal frame had come loose. This part. Maybe the glue could not withstand water. What a bunch of idiots must have designed this car. For sure, they were bloody morons. Anyways, you might blame the car wash, but after exiting the car wash I noticed all other people had their mirrors attached and the metal frames intact. So I blame Mercedes and its army of dumbass engineers. Let's continue to the next problem. Its horrible internal design. As a grown-up, I have had about 20 cars in my lifetime. I know very well how to change the lights if they break. Usually, the engineers make the lights nice and accessible so that even a sweet old grandma can change them in dark conditions. That is part of good engineering. But not this car. After spending 30 minutes on it, I had to act like a little helpless girl and take it to a mechanic. When I told the mechanic the problem, he laughed in my face, as if I was a helpless girl, but his laughter evaporated quickly when he needed exactly goddamn 26 minutes to change the light and he needed help from colleagues, not once but twice. So what kind of shit system have the demons from Stuttgart designed that 3 professional mechanics need 26 minutes to change a broken light? Normally, it should take 1 minute. It's just a big bullshit salad that they have made. Now, let us continue to the menu navigation. This car has a bunch of buttons on its steering wheel and a shitload of buttons in the middle. With this amount, you could steer one of those manga mech robots with ease. Yet, they seem to have been designed by a moron, because navigating with them is a nightmare. I had to watch 3 YouTube videos just to reset a warning I got because of low tire pressure. Why the f am I watching 3 YouTube videos when I have a normal IQ and all these goddamn buttons in front of me? Can't one of them just reset the warning? Next, the car bleeds money. This month I spent €674 on problem fixing. Last month was a good month because I only spent €326 on fixing problems. Overall, on average I am spending about €400 per month just to keep this piece of garbage running. I mean, even French cars are better than this. Now, as far as the design goes, I do like the front. I also do like the back. It kind of looks like a taxi, but I do not mind. Let it look like a taxi. I don't care. The side kind of looks funny, like a toy car, but hey, you can't have it all. After all, for the mediocre side aesthetics you get great engineering. Not. Various parts of the car, in particular the stick and the metal parts of the steering wheel, have not been processed properly. They have razor-sharp edges, and as a result, I get 2 to 3 cuts in my hand per week. A good week would be a week in which I only get cut once by my Mercedes. Because the cuts occur on the same part of the hands, you do get a bad boy image because everyone think that you got these scars in some kind of exciting street fight, when in fact you got them whilst driving a grandpa Mercedes B-Class. It is a true travesty. In a fair and just world, those responsible for this car would have been brought to justice in tribunals. The end.